Hello and welcome to Jordan. What is poppin'? Hi Pumpties, how we doing? Hello. Welcome to Jordan, everyone. How's it going? Who would have guessed? Another week 2.0 survives. Another week and 2.0 still survives. But you'll notice if you look at the schedule posted on Discord today, it's looking a little funky. So it's delivery week. I don't know what day, but this is the week that I expect to hear back, and now it's like, okay, all right, I cannot make a schedule that I can't stick to. Hi, Stitches, what's poppin'? Welcome to Jordan. How's it going? Hope you've been swell. Welcome. So I was like, listen, I will go live today. But I'll keep going live until I get news on the model. I will continue to go live, but till then, we hang in there. The moment I have information about the model, I have to get straight to work, I'm doing it. We're in that weird period of, fuck, it's almost here, but I don't have it yet. But the moment I get information on it, I have to immediately get to work on everything, so I'm like, okay, all right. No stream schedule, we will just simply go live. We'll just go live like we usually do, and the moment it's time to drop everything, we drop it. Hi, Stitches. Welcome for joining. Thank you for the 6 months. Much appreciated. Lord Clang, welcome for joining. Anise, welcome for joining. Ganondorf, welcome for joining. Alicia, welcome for joining. Wangpo, welcome for joining. Huh. But hello, hi, how's it going, everyone? How we doing? Thank you for showing up and helping me support my my vices, my bad habits. I want Sonic Racing Crossworld so bad. People who pre-ordered the deluxe edition people who have the deluxe edition get to play it today, and I go, you know, if I go live and someone just so kindly decides to buy, let's say, 30 card packs. I will just pick it up. I'll pick it up and be like, okay, this is a sign. This is a sign. Let's go buy Crossworlds. Hiya. But anyways, so thank you for showing up. I'm like, I need to go live. I need to go live. Can't earn Crossworlds money if I ain't live. Can't do that if I'm not live. So I gotta have something going out. Jokes aside, anyone who's playing it, I envy you dearly. Fuck Lich, you guess. Yeah, fuck you, Lich. You scared me with the Jeremy. I thought I said welcome for joining. Hi, Lich. Welcome for joining. There. Happy? You get one, too.
Heavy Beats 722 plays fair.
That's it. Yeah, Heavy Beats. What's poppin'? Welcome for joining. How you doing? Would I rather fight 100 streamers or fight one streamer with 99 others? The other streamers are random. I mean, I only have to fight, like, 32 of them. I only have to fight 32 other streamers before I get... Am I fighting all 100 of them at the same time? Because you realize that's basically my lore. You realize I'm already doing that. I am the 33rd ranked VTuber assassin. I have to kill 32 other streamers ahead of me if I want to be ranked 1. If I want to be ranked first, number 1, I gotta fight 32 others. So, like, we're almost halfway there. I might as well kill the other, what? What is that, 68? 67? I might as well kill the other 67, just to make sure. Because, like, okay, I have to kill 32 VTubers ahead of me to get number 1. If someone beneath me challenges me, then I have to fight them as well. So it is entirely possible I might just get to number 1, I might just have to kill 100 VTubers. Who knows? One right after another, but I could get hit with Donut Operator, though. What is Donut Operator? If that's a person, I don't know who that is. If that is a status ailment, then that sounds funny. I googled it. This is a person. I don't care. That's a human being. I can bite a human being. I am venomous. SOS, what's poppin'? How's it going? Hope you've been swell. Welcome. Sorry, I'm too competitive. I'll just fight 100. I don't care. If most of them are humans, and yeah, I could just bite them. I am a cartoon character on the internet. What are they gonna do? Erase me? They don't have that power. Most of them got into streaming because they're not creative. You need to believe in creativity to take out this pencil and erase me doodle bomb style. How's it going, Solas? Have been swell. But yeah, so speaking of schedule, like I said, we don't really have a schedule this week. I'm just going to go live. And if I get a message that's like, hey, your model is ready for testing, I'm going to send it over. I'm going to immediately drop everything. I'm immediately going to drop everything and be like, all right, gang, no more streams for the rest of the week. I got work to do. And then I will vanish and then come back and it'll be debut day. Yeah, exactly. I got them Looney Tune powers. I'm a cartoon character, so I can survive a lot of things if the context is funny. If the context is funny, then the cartoon characters can survive a lot of things. Only when the story deems it fatal can they not. Right? The laws of physics for cartoon characters state if it's a good bit, they can survive. If it would make for a really good bit, cartoon characters survive. Welcome for joining once again, Lich. Toon Force is so busted. If you want to kill a cartoon character, it cannot be in the context of a funny bit. It has to be during a dramatic moment. If the moment and the setting and the mood is dramatic, that is how you kill a cartoon character. If the bit is too funny, then yeah, I would survive a piano being dropped in my head because I would squish and then I would extend like an accordion. What if I have a prank battle with Bugs Bunny? That is a great question. I could not defeat Bugs Bunny. I'm glad Bugs Bunny isn't a VTuber. Bugs Bunny's a little too OP. Am I going to play Water Park Simulator this week? If I'm on the mood, I would rather not. Mainly because if I play Water Park Sim, that means that we got all the way to Friday and I still didn't receive the model. So I would rather not. I would like to be in a timeline where we don't get to do our Friday Vibe Day stream. Because that's the only time I would stream Water Park is on a Friday. The Friday streams are our usual, just fuck it, we ball. I'll do whatever I'm in the mood for. So, if we do stream Water Park Simulator this week, then fuck me, then I guess I went a whole week without getting my model update, huh? But anyways, yeah, so if you saw the schedule, here's what the schedule looks like. Man, there's like... How many people are in the Discord? It doesn't fucking tell me. I have no idea how to check. I have no fucking idea how to check how many. Wait. Maybe I do. There's almost 450 people in the Discord.
Stitches26 has dropped off a milk delivery for Snek.
You know, I can scam you and just not let you have your milk delivery. I'm in the middle of saying something. Anyways, there's like 450 of y'all in the Discord and no one picked up on the fact that that's not art. I mean, it is art, but that's not a hand-drawn piece. 450 of y'all. And we have a few reactions on the post itself. But nobody realized that they're looking at Snek 3.3? I'm even gonna say it in the Discord. Now that I'm pointing it out live... Like, hey, that's the new model back there. It was right in front of you. It's right there. I was like, is this too much? Is this so? Because, okay. I was like, I think I'm showing off too much. I think I'm showing off too much. And I went, no, you know what? We'll slip a little bit of lips. We'll slip a little bit of lips. But otherwise, okay. All right. There you go. You can ask for your Pokemon. It was right in front of you all along. Well, there you go. So yeah, if it isn't obvious how much closer we're getting, if it isn't obvious how close we're getting, there you go. You already got your first look, your first tease into it. Cal's being a smart butt in the Discord. I can see they're being a smart butt. I want to tell them, stop talking. This is announcements. I want to tell them, shut up. This is the announcements channel. They don't get to be smart. They were like, I noticed. I just wasn't sure if you wanted to mention. I posted in a public channel, Cal. I want it mentioned. Sometimes they're too autistic for me. I have to be ableist. In your defense, you were 2 seconds to look at the schedule when the YouTube notification hits your phone. Poomfies, a second YouTube Go Live notification has hit the mobile device notifications. But yeah, there you go. You got your first 3.3 Ts. That's all you're probably going to be getting this week. But keep an eye out in the Discord. That might be all you get this week on stream. Keep an eye out in the Discord. Blue Sky and YouTube community post. I know it's a weird one, but I got some fun ones ready and lined up. That's the plan, Stitches! That's the plan! That's the help! If 3.3 flops, then I'm gonna do a flip off the Eiffel Tower. Listen, you want to talk about being edged, Denise? I've had access to this model, or at least videos and screenshots of this model for at least a month now, but it has not been ready because it has no rigging. Yeah, you know what, Lich? We can go together. We can do some Cirque du Soleil shit off the top of the Eiffel Tower. Might as well go out with a bang, put on a performance. But I hope everyone's having a swell day today. Like I said, I'm in a weird mind funk of I have to be ready to instantly get to work on the new model as soon as it drops. So I think we'll just keep it short. I think today we're just gonna finish the Quake expansion. I'm also a little, I don't know how to describe it. Maybe not lightheaded, not dizzy, not lightheaded, but kind of just not all there. So I think we're gonna do Quake. We're gonna finish the rest of this expansion, and that should take about 2.5 hours. And we might call it. I think I want to do a short one today. I think my brain needs just a short one. I have been. So we streamed Monday through Friday, and then Saturday I forgot I had a collab. So I did that. And then Sunday, I forgot that I told my friends I was going to go watch New Jurassic Park with them. So I did that. And then also, after I finished watching New Jurassic Park, my other friends wanted to play video games together. So I'm like, I need to just space out. I'm not going to do that on stream because I don't like silence when I am streaming. I don't like dead air. But I'm probably going to keep it short today because I just need to, like... opacity, just drag that shit to 0 for a little bit. You know when you socialize a little too hard? I am an extrovert. I like socializing. I like hanging out with people. Even when I am alone, I like to put on like a podcast or a stream so that I am not alone. But I'm also like, damn. I need a moment to just poof. Overstimmed maybe? Not quite. Because I was alone all day today, but I was working. Just working. So I'm like, Sonic Racing Crossworlds, save me. Save me, Sonic Racing Crossworlds. I need a stream, otherwise I'm going to give in. And I'm going to spend $90 to play Sonic Racing Crossworlds early and get all the DLC. Like, I still want to do that. Somebody would like to purchase at minimum 30 card packs. I'll do it right now. But otherwise, let's play some Quake. Hey, speaking of insanity, actually, what the fuck, Toby Fox? That's all I gotta say is, what the fuck, Toby Fox? The Undertale anniversary stream that just happened over the weekend, address me. Are we good? This is no longer an elephant in the room situation. There is no room, it's just elephants. It's just an open field of elephants now. And I don't think we're ever gonna get to play the version of Undertale that was featured in that I don't think we're gonna play the version of Undertale that was featured in that live stream. All I can say is, what the fuck? Toby Fox said, you know what? Let me just develop an entirely brand new version of this game. And then just not say anything about it. And let me add a bunch of cool things. And then we ignore them in the live stream. And people are gonna be dying, but they can't have their hands on it. Yo, Zini, what's poppin'? Welcome for joining, and hiya! Welcome for joining, new follower, much appreciated. New game, level select, load game. So there's something really funny. I thought Quake 1 would be like 2 streams max. And technically it was. Hell, if I really wanted to, we could have beaten Quake 1 in 1 sitting. But also, it's very, very funny to think, wow, Quake 1 is already lasting longer than Doom 3.
Cream flavored snake.
One peaches and cream flavored snack coming right up. But I'm like, you know, Quake 1 is a longer game than I anticipated. Granted, our base game campaign lasted a little longer than it should have because I was cocky and I put it on hard mode. Not realizing, oh no, oh god, oh fuck. Shamblers are kind of a big deal. Oops. Toby also dropped an update on Deltarune. You forgot about that. What do you mean we have a Deltarune update? Like in-game update that just dropped right now, or what? Ah! All right, I forgot. You're a stinky boy. You're a stinky boy. Are we still playing as Ranger in the Scourge of Armageddon DLC? Is this the Ranger? Is this Ranger? I forget his name. Okay, I can't fly that high. Are you really so stinky? Are you really so stinky? That rocket jumping... You really so stinky that water is getting you killed? Buddy, come on now. Right, I forgot. We had a whole bit about the Baja Blast. That's not water, that's Baja Blast. Because I've never seen water so clean in a game that's so dangerous. Because it's like there's dirty doo-doo water in Quake, but that's fine. We can swim through the dirty doo-doo water all we want. There's no issue with that. But God forbid we swim through the clean water. So it's my headcanon that it's just like... It's Baja Blast that's like melting us alive. Stinky sniffer. No, I shower. I showered right before the stream, actually. Oh my god. Why the fuck do the Vods have so much health? Oh my god. I don't think I missed a shot on that rocket launcher, but lo and behold, still killed. Still took a while to kill him. Shamblers be shambling. Imagine this game basically was the inspiration for TF2. No, what do you mean, imagine? Stitches! The rocket launcher from TF2 is this exact rocket launcher. Stitches! Team Fortress exists because of this game. Team Fortress was a mod for this game. There is no imagining. This is Team Fortress. The original Team Fortress was built off of this game, buddy. That's why the rocket looks the way that it does. That's why the rocket in Team Fortress 2 is called the original. Because this is the original. Huh, Snow? What's poppin'? Maybe there's flesh-eating bacteria in Baja Blast. There might be. There might genuinely be flesh-eating bacteria in Baja Blast. Would you be surprised by it? I wouldn't. Hey, so you know how last time I said Mjolnir kind of sucked and I didn't know how to use it? And I said hitting a guy with it felt really weak and lame. So I looked into it. I decided to stop being a misinformed streamer. I decided to look into it. I was using it wrong. You don't hit people with the big hammer. No, you hit the ground. Check this out. That's how you use it. Team Fortress was based off Quake, then Team Fortress Classic was a mod inspired by it using Half-Life Deathmatch engine. Then Valve made TF2. Painful stomach cramps. Damn dog, you. Oh fuck. Well, I was gonna make a period joke, but never mind, I'm dead. Damn, sorry to hear that. Get well soon. Hey, HHN trip is this Sunday. Don't forget if you're going. I forget if you responded to my @ when I added you. Well, that Mjolnir strike was a lot lamer than the last one. Hey, gamer boys! Be so for real. Never mind, Mjolnir actually still sucks. Never mind. I got it to work once and now it sucks again. How did I get... I killed like all but one the very first time we tried this. Why is it suddenly now sucking butt? That took 2 swings. Okay, but we still got him. Hi, Jelly. What's good? What's good? Welcome for joining. How you doing? Yo, Rep! Hope you been swell. What's poppin'? Hi, Dead Man. Welcome for joining. Can we agree that naming the Vor monster doesn't count the counter? Because otherwise it's 2 stream hours counter reset. Yeah, sure. That's the name. That's the name of the monster. We'll only count the action. Motherfucker. We should only count the action, Anise. Granted, it is very funny to think about the fact that an enemy in Quake resets the counter every time it appears on screen. But you're right. I don't think it should count towards the Vor reset counter. Yes, level's kinda kicking my ass. Yo, son of man, how you doing? What's poppin'? Welcome for joining. Doom looking a little different. Boom looking a little different. You know. Custom WODs and all that. Fuck, 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 fuck. Go ahead, you son of a bitch. Go ahead. Go ahead, you fucking asshole. Get out here. Get out here. You know you want to. Hi, Breasty. What's poppin'? How you doing? Welcome for joining. How you been, Saressa? Oh, fucking hell. Hey, this level kind of sucks. This place blows. You're really sick while waiting to play Silent Hill F. So you're playing Anomaly games while you wait. That's so funny. Anomaly games are a strange one, but they're pretty easy to get through. Hey, I also found out I was using the Horn of Conjuring incorrectly. I didn't realize that it summons friendly monsters. I just would pick up the horn and monsters would be summoned. You are not friendly at all. So I didn't realize the Horn of Conjuring summons useful monsters. Can you stop throwing them at me? Is the Vor fighting the Shambler? No, the Vor's just being an asshole. I think the frogs... Damn it. I think what had occurred... Excuse me, coming through, popping in. I think that one is actually not friendly. I think the Vor that spawns down there is not friendly. But... the funny little frogs that are jumping around, the Battletoads, they're here to save my life. Greetings, 𝐒𝐬𝐧. What's poppin'? Welcome for joining. Have you been slow? Howdy, howdy. One Susie Pack coming right up. Enjoy. You feel like you're slowly stretching out after being smushed down by 2 inches. What smushed you down? Can I assassinate your cold? Hi, Star. What's poppin'? Welcome for joining. Sorry, it doesn't work that way. Your cold needs to be a VTuber. Is the cold in your body streaming video games? Osmosis Jones style?
Quake special for 10 points to St. T.
They won't let you play till 8 p.m. Pacific time. So yeah, you love anomaly games, especially the observation duty games. They're scary as shit and silly. I've heard really good things about the I'm on observation duty games, but I just haven't played them myself. I'm in a conundrum because both Sonic Racing and Silent Hill drop, but I think I actually want Sonic over Silent Hill, and that's mainly for the because I'm kind of...
May blessings be bestowed upon
Blessings bestowed upon me! You're so real. And I've come to the realization that, you know, I could just wait to play single-player games. I could just wait. I think I would like to get into Sonic ASAP. I think I would like to get into Sonic Racing as soon as possible while the multiplayer is at its height. But with Silent Hill, I go, you know, nobody's dying. Nobody's dying for me to cover that game day one.
722 uses a full power dick twist and 10
Full power dick twist!
Roger.
Because I'm thinking back to when I played Dead Space. And I went, Dead Space Remake was really, really, really fucking good. There was no reason for me to cover that game day one. I could have waited to play Dead Space Remake. I could have waited. Because that game is really good, and I'm very glad to have played it. But my experience wouldn't have been any more different playing Dead Space Remake day one versus year one, you know? So I'm like, you know what? Lily's gonna play Silent Hill F. Peach is gonna play Silent Hill F. A lot of my friends are gonna be covering Silent Hill F. I'm just gonna let them have their fun. So that's somebody, she just got back from traveling, who knows? You still got money after those plane tickets, girl?
Greeter plays sale through the comments for 10 points to St. T.
But I'm like, it'll be fun. But I'm not in the mood for that right now. Wonder if there's any microorganism VTubers. Surely there must be. There must be. Hey, Clips, what's poppin'? Welcome for joining. How you doing? I've been swell. Your body doesn't get Wi-Fi, so no VTubers in you. Sorry, you'll have to find a doctor then. You highly recommend the observation duty games. I know my friend Dreamy played through all of them. Yeah, right. Your ass does not have the money for Silent Hill F. You will wait. It's just a feeling of freedom when I realized, wait a minute. I don't have to cover this day one. My experience will be exactly the same if I play it if I play it much later. I am friends with good people who won't spoil it for me. And truth be told, I think Silent Hill F is going to be one of those games where even if I get spoiled on it, I'll probably still have a really good time with it. Like, I also think back to my time with Final Fantasy 16. I really liked 16. There was no need for me to cover that game day one. Like, okay, Kingdom Hearts, I will probably need to cover day one. That one, I feel like, okay, I have to. I gotta be on ground floor, minute 0. Kingdom Hearts 4 drops. Deltarune? I waited a little bit. I waited till Cal finished, but I eventually got around to it. But that's only $25. You got Digital Deluxe and you want to treat yourself. Nice! So I think I want Sonic now. Because fun racing game. Ever since the open beta, before Crossworlds, I've been like, man, I forgot how fun kart racers are. I forgot how much I love kart racers. Because I like Mario Kart 8, but you know what I don't love? Using my Nintendo Switch. I don't like using my Switch. And well, Mario Kart 8's been out for years. I've played all there is with Mario Kart 8. Wow. You got pentagram protection. Leap into the exit below. Oh, hey, we finished the level. What's all poppin'? Hi, Alex. What's good? Welcome to joining. You're rewatching Edge Runners and it hits your emotions harder than you remember. Keep running, dog. No more running for me, dog. Oh, they announced a Blu-ray. It would be so sick to own that Blu-ray. You know it's on Switch 1, but you don't have a dock anymore, so that's why you decided on getting Silent Hill F over Crossworlds. I see. No, honestly, it's probably for the better. If your options were to get Crossworlds or Silent Hill F, and you weren't getting Crossworlds on... If you were getting Crossworlds on Switch, you probably shouldn't. You probably shouldn't. Hi, OST. What's poppin'? Welcome for joining. You can never edge run. You'd fall and fuck off and die. It's honestly for the better not to play Crossworlds on Switch, especially Switch 1. It struggles a little bit on that system, and apparently even if you're not on Switch, if you play with someone who is on Switch, your lobbies take a little bit longer to get done. Takes just a little bit longer for your lobbies to boot up. If you play Crossworlds on... If you play with someone who's playing on Switch. And that's really funny to think about. Shout out to Automod. But I was like, you know, I can wait on Silent Hill F, but I kind of want Crossworlds already because I played the beta. I had a lot of fun, and I go, I miss kart racers. I downloaded Crash Team Racing, and I went, it's not the same. It's not the same. I don't want to boot up my Switch from Mario Kart 8. And Crash Team Racing just ain't giving me that itch scratch. Crash Team Racing doesn't have Hatsune Miku. Hey, buddy. Ooh. Wow, I was like an inch away from death. Oh, your friends have Switch too, so you're over here like SMH. Have you tried telling them maybe they should consider switching to some bitches? Got him. Cryzen also doesn't have a Switch too. Still wondering why exactly games struggle to run on console ever. Okay, so I played Sonic Racing on my PS5. It runs smoothly. But if a Switch player joins your lobby, it'll take a minute for the race to start. Not too bad, but like everyone notices when a Switch player joins the lobby. It's like that picture of the people at the party holding the red solo cups, all turning to look at the one person at the camera. So like the game runs good on modern systems. It does not run good on the Nintendo Switch because a lot of things don't run good on the Switch. Because the Switch requires more optimization than anything. Which is already a big struggle for a lot of devs because they can't even get it optimized on most systems or PC. If it's a premium game, Randy, why does it run like ass? Wait, what about Miku? Oh, Miku's in the new Sonic Racing game. If you have the deluxe edition, which I really want because 1, it lets you play the game right now. 2, it gives you all the DLC. 3, it lets you play the game right now. And that's mostly what I care about. Anyways, Miku's in the racing game alongside Mr. Ichiban like a dragon from the Come emote seen on this stream. Oh yeah, and Joker Persona. Mr. John Persona. And SpongeBob for some reason? And Minecraft Steve? But not the Jack Black one, the cool one? Steve, Melanin Steve? That's kind of the thing, like, shouldn't these games just be made to run on these systems? You feel like it's only getting worse or better. It's, especially when you do multi-hardware games, you're working with a lot of different pieces and parts. And again, Nintendo's hardware is just really behind. And some games are built for, you know, the big stuff. And they go, well, we have to have a Switch version. We can't not include Switch players. But then it goes, ooh, we're gonna have to cut a lot of features or really cut back. Because it'd be like, okay, that's like saying, hey, Resident Evil 4 is on the GameCube, but why don't we just port it to the Nintendo 64? The Nintendo 64 is not that old. If we can get it running on the GameCube, we can get it running on the 64. No. Sometimes the hardware just ain't there. And I think the Switch is a weird in-between console. It came out just a little too soon, the Switch one specifically, and it isn't meant to keep up with, you know, PS5 and Xbox X performance. And a lot of games are being developed to take advantage of that. Because boy howdy, when a game runs on the new hardware, it feels really good. Like I said, it was night and day watching me and Lily play Bloodborne and seeing her load times versus my load times. Hearing Lily's PS4 go and I'm just kind of chilling with my PS5. It's like, oh right, this is what modern hardware should feel like. This is what games should be running like on modern hardware, actually. Like, they should be running so smoothly and loading so quickly that I don't realize that it's a luxury, actually. Ren's in the Sonic game? Yep. Joker is in the Sonic game. Is Ren the final name? I couldn't remember if they were, I know when P5 came out, they were debating between Ren and Akira. So technically the Switch 2 is a Switch Pro. Yeah, honestly. That seems to be the case, is that the Switch 2 is basically a Switch Pro. Granted, it is a sequel console. It is the PS3 to the Switch's PS2. Like, if you like Switch games and you like Nintendo titles, and you want titles that take advantage of the faster hardware, then get it if you want it. I like my PlayStation. I like my PlayStation games. And I bought my PS5 so that I can run my PlayStation games much faster. Like, there's a lot of people who have buyer's remorse for the PS5 because they go, there's no brand new expensive games made only for the PS5. But I'm like, oh shit, this runs so much better than my PS4. And it has way more storage than my PS4. I'm happy. I'm happy. I can run a lot of shit way better. Hell, it runs a lot more games that my PC can't run. I think it's your money. Do what you want with it. If these things interest you, pick them up. Hi, Madge. Welcome for joining. Am I trans? Yeah. Non-binary, but that's under the same umbrella. Same reason you bought a Switch. The only reason you're interested in Switch 2 is just for the new Monster Hunter game that can LAN co-op. It has LAN co-op? Wait, is it LAN co-op or is it Nintendo Switch Download Play? What the fuck are they calling it now? Fuck. Damn. Dumb slut visits volcano god. Hey, I'm just noticing, did Minecraft get its fucking... Is it a stretch to say that Minecraft's death, text chat death notifications, like, Steve tried to swim in lava? Are those Quake references? I know it's not unique, but I'm just realizing, oh wait, Quake has unique things to say when you die. You can land co-op using Switch. Possibly. Fuck, Shambler, fuck! Go away, go away, go away, go away. Ah, that wasn't so bad. Well, you know, Shamblers aren't a big deal when you have ammo in the gun they refuse to keep giving me ammo for. There's a lot of references in Minecraft, like a lot. Gang, doesn't it feel weird? So, like, we're playing Quake, right? And I know some of y'all piss. I know some of y'all are old enough to have been there when Quake came out. But I was gonna say, I think a more recent example is Minecraft. But doesn't it feel weird to be like, damn, this game that still feels new to me is considered an all-time classic? Like, isn't that a weird feeling that you play something and you look back on it like a decade later, you go, huh, fuck, that's a classic now, huh? Like, that is a revered classic that changed the industry forever going forward. Hi, Gabrielle. Apologies if I missed you. Welcome for joining. Just, huh. Like, if you, like... When you hear classics, you think, oh yeah, Super Mario World, Pong. If you want to get a little more recent, Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil 4. But then I'm sitting here thinking, you know, most people, especially back when the game came out, probably didn't want to admit it. But now that we're like a decade out from the game's release, Minecraft's kind of a classic, huh? Like, it'll be referred to in video games in the same way that shit like The Odyssey is referred to in literature. If that doesn't make sense. You're like, oh fuck, I just watched, I was there for this event. Weird. That feels weird. When you think classics, you think of FF7, Doom, Dead Space, Diablo, that shit. With Dead Space being your most recent. That's funny. Like, the term modern classic gets thrown around, but I think Minecraft is old enough now to no longer be modern classic. It is just classic. And that's funky. That is a weird thing to think about. I was like, fuck. Like, imagine going back in time and telling people, oh yeah, Dante's Inferno is going to be revered as as classic literature. People are going to be like, that self-insert fic? That self-insert garbage is a classic? Is a literary classic? You don't know if you'd say classic, but influential. Incredibly influential, but like, what I think as time goes on, time will only continue to look back positively on Minecraft. Say what you will about Minecraft YouTubers and influencers. But it's one of those things that I was thinking of, just like, man, this will only continue to be looked back on more fondly as time goes on. Like, okay, you know what? Roblox is influential, right? For a lot of bad reasons. It influenced a lot of bad things. But Roblox has endured the test of time for at least a decade. Decade and a half. I would say it's influential, but I wouldn't say it's a classic, right? The real classic is God of War. Swear to God, if anyone ever refers to his Minecraft as retro, you'll turn to dust. Okay, to be fair, most people qualify retro as 15 years. A game needs to be 15 years old to be a retro. Minecraft alpha release date. Because I know Minecraft came out in, what, 2012? But the alpha goes back to 2009. So, like, you know, we're actually getting there. In about 4 years, Minecraft will technically be 20. So Monhan's a retro series? You're gonna need a second. Look, okay, admittedly, right? So, like, okay, if we're counting the actual release, that's what, 2012? 2012 is what, in my head, I think of as the Minecraft year. So maybe we wait till then. So that takes some time off. But also, if we count all the way back to the alpha, that's 2009. It has already reached the 15-year threshold, and in about 4 years, it'll reach 20 years. Damn. Also, how you been, Mavis? What's poppin'?
Poggers moment.
Poggers moment. One fluffy boy pack coming right up. You were at 8 when Minecraft released. Oh!
いらっしゃいませ.
Oh! That one hurt. Hi, Bada. What's poppin'? That is Quake. We're doing the Scourge of Armageddon expansion pack. I have never played Quake before, so we've been playing through the entire game for the first time on stream. We did base game and then a little bit of Scourge of Armageddon last week, and now I'm wrapping up Scourge of Armageddon. Oh, how you doing? Yo, NPC, what's poppin'?
Uber Wolfman plays
Today's
almighty
workout
muscle
is
for 10
complete.
points to 𝐶𝐞𝐤.
See, I'm just like Romani in that her burst animation. Except I'm not all sweaty from working out. I'm all sweaty from sitting here with my door closed because my dog keeps barking at things and it's getting really hot. Because I don't have the ring light pointed at me. I figured out a solution to get the light to bounce off the walls and back at me. But I still have a really bright fucking ring light reflecting light to me in some way. No, your door! You have to remember the risk you run whenever you join this stream. Mavis, it's only gonna get worse when 3.3 drops. Because at least with the Cordelia or Soda model, that's like, that's like 1 of 8 models Snek has. That's a % chance that we'll be running the really dangerous stuff. No, 3.3 drops soon. That one, you've seen the design. The ref sheet already exists. That one is very much, I have to close my door when that thing's on screen. It's so hot in here, though. I get that. I get that. Let's see. Do I have a recommendation for you? Not really. Eat the embarrassment, put up a curtain, find some way to rearrange your desk so that the screen is not facing the open doorway. Who knows? Hey, more people have joined the stream, and I said this earlier, but for those who didn't see the Discord, I put out the schedule. And this week's schedule is fuck it, we ball. Because I don't know when I'm going to get the new model. It will most likely be this week, but I don't know what day this week. So I have to be ready to drop everything to get to work on it. But also, it's really funny that there are 400 of you in the Discord, and I don't think anyone noticed that that's the new model back there. Maybe I covered it up a little too well. But if you really look, that is the new model. That's the new design right there. Yo, NPC, what's poppin'? You haven't logged in Discord in months. But there you go. Y'all are getting your first tease at Snek 3.3. I haven't checked the Discord. Has anyone... Now that I have brought it up, have y'all been mentioning it? Nope. You're all here now. You haven't logged in Discord for months. Fair enough. Blue Sky has contained this next stream. What do you mean? How have I been contained a Blue Sky? I didn't even post a go live on Blue Sky today. I was too lazy. I was like, fuck it. I'm just gonna go live, do a little bit of Quake once I wrap up the expansion, probably on stream. Quake should have had the same treatment as Doom. It's really funny, ain't it? Ain't it really funny about it? Like how good Quake is, but because Quake Champions underperformed and now ZeniMax is scared of the name. I wonder what the sales numbers are on this Night Dive re-release. This water hurt me? Thank God it doesn't. Dirty sewage water does not harm me. Not the fucking void! Oh, God damn it. Okay, well now that I know there's a Vor up there. Hey, was that a secret button? No. Well, now that I know there's a Vor up there, let's get his ass first. Wait, no there isn't. Where the fuck is his ass? There you are! Oh, they teleport in so I can't prioritize them, huh? Is that how we're doing it? Okay, alright, fuck you. Oh, wow! 1 HP in a dream! That's a shambler! That's a... 1 HP in a dream. Go, 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 go. Oh, bitch. It's fine. And what do we build different? You get what I mean. Oh, grabbing the key summons a shambler. I see. Doom the Dark Ages would have been better as a Quake game. It's literally Quake in everything but name and slight gameplay. The setting is incredibly Quake. We're doing a Lovecraft-themed game. Oh? Quake mention? No. Oh, okay. Damn. Wolfie, did I send you your card packs? I did, right? My fucking leg. Thanks for eating those rockets for me, dumbass. There we go. Now I can comfortably quick save with a little more health.
𝐒𝐭𝐜𝐴 plays new flavor for 10 points to 𝐒𝐭𝐜𝐡.
Absolutely delicious. Exquisite. Exquisite. Have I tried out Wolfenstein? I have played the reboot Wolfenstein game. The first one. I've not finished it, though. I've heard I should definitely try out Return to Castle Wolfenstein, though.
𝐒𝐭𝐜𝐴 has summoned 𝐒𝐳𝐵 Cinderella.
Quit running, Tubby! Alright, 1 chibi coming right up. This fucking... I'm gonna have to grab this key and then charge in and get that guy. Because if I whiff too many shots... Damn. Got him! This room blows. This room was abysmal. Y'all got healing? Y'all got healing? Y'all got healing? Rhino pills, no headache? Hello? Rhino pills, no headache? I gotta be really, really careful. You know what? I came out of that with more health than I left with. That's fine by me. I was gonna say, you gotta be really careful. Quake is one of those games where it's like, okay, if I run away from a fight to get some space, I can't run forward because I might just trigger another fight. Hi, Hopsco. Welcome for joining. What's poppin'? Hope you've been slow. Oh, damn it. Hey, where do you lead? Oh, down there. Oh, we're doing a funny elevator system. Got it. Shooter game with no interact button is so funny because just like, yeah, just keep bumping into everything. Like Doom had an interact button, so it's really funny to think that Quake doesn't have one. If it does, it doesn't really do anything. Is this one of the expansions? It is. It's the first expansion. At least the first available expansion in the list of expansions in the Night Dive release. What was it? Scourge of Armageddon? Yep, there we go. We're playing Scourge of Armageddon. Do you see? Yeah, we already beat all of base game last week. So now we're just going through the expansions. Really? I need to do all that to get a silver key to open this door that leads to one room that is a pond and a gold key. Alright, whichever dev it was that came up with this one. Hey, that one jumper cables. Thank you. Hey, Dimmy, what's poppin'? Man, lot of fluffy boy packs. Lot of fluffy boy believers, huh? We've had one person ask for Team Susie packs today. Everyone else has been Team Fluffy Boy. The one thing that bugs me about the expansions is they didn't update the weapon models for the expansion weapons. Only for main game weapons. Did they not? I guess they didn't. One Susie pack and Team Fluffy Boy took that personally. Person, you're a dragon. Have I played No I'm Not Human? I have not played No I'm Not Human. My wonderful and amazing friend Synthetic Peach did check out the demo for that during Steam Next Fest. And it has a video of her playing through it on her YouTube channel, youtube.com/@syntheticpeach. And when she returns to streaming, we'll probably most definitely be checking that out. Considering I know how excited she was for it. But I myself have not played it. Oh, how you doing? How you doing? Welcome for joining. Man, wow, that is going. You know, Ranger, there's this cool thing called crouching, and if you did it, you could have avoided all those shots. Just saying, buddy. You just ducked. You wouldn't have been shot. Have you considered that the control button can be used to crouch? Or C if you feel so inclined. If you like to be weird about it, you fucking asshole, you can use C to crouch. I didn't notice there was a chainsaw baby back there. It was all Tom. Well, get the jumper cables. We know who's responsible. The Scorpion's such funny enemies because it's like... They really did help add a little more life in the early Earth stages of this expansion. But they're so easy compared to all the base game demon things. What are they? I know Quake 2 is like aliens. Alien robots, a Strogg. But what are the enemy? Do we call them aliens? Do we call them demons? What do we call them? Just evil? The Quake? I still just ran a cage. What's poppin'? Looking for joining. Unfortunately, Crouch was not a mechanic on the original release. Not that it needs it, but also, you know, Ranger, if you just ducked your head, you could have avoided all those shots. Did I send you the pack because you did not get it? Let's double check. There you go. Should have sent now. Now loading. Oh, this is a boss room. This is boss room activity. Oh, hello, best gun in the fucking game. Well, I don't want to waste the fucking... I don't want to waste a lightning gun on these stupid-ass chainsaw babies.
Anime titty.
Exactly! This gun is the equivalent of all this anime titty. We're not gonna waste it on those stupid things. It deserves better. How you gonna give me a bunch of items like it's a boss arena, and then actually it's nothing but chainsaw babies? Ah, that's fun. Oh, that's really fun. Okay, last level I wanted that guy hung by jumper cables. This level I want to make sure this guy's family is taken care of. And will thrive for generations. For that one sequence alone, that ruled. That was so different compared to what you're used to doing in Quake. That ruled. That was like, oh shit, okay, options. What are we doing here? Cinderella, yeah, Cinderella! I got a chibi Cinderella model. Not for long, but we got it.
Heavy Beat 722 cast Curse of the 𝐒𝐴𝐕𝐄 for 5.
Oh man, I was drinking water! The fucking guy dropped down and fucking shot me in the mouth. So we always pause our games. Hey, that's a shambler around the corner. Hey, Shambly. Yeah, that's what I thought, pal. That's what I thought. This was originally supposed to be fantasy-ish a la Hexen with a demigod guy called Quake. But you think Quake is one of the old god villains now? Quake is, as they mentioned, like the enemy faction, I think? It said so in the intro of the expansion. It said, you destroyed Quake. You destroyed the base, but the followers of Quake still continue on. So it's like the group name, if not maybe actually the villain's name. I'd much rather call the antagonist Quake than, well, you know, Shub. Quake is a better antagonist name than, Shub.
Lynx gets to pet the snake.
Hey, can we get rid of that stupid bomb thing? Can we get rid of that? Can we drop that thing? But! God, I hate that! I hate that attack so much! It tracks for so long! Wait, can I pop it like the other ones actually, now that I think about it? Have I ever tried to pop those? Let's see. Shub sounds like a made-up insult for a YA fantasy book. Well, it's because I'm calling the final boss Shub for short. Because it is a creature named after a Lovecraftian creature. And while Lovecraft had a very... It's got a name similar to Lovecraft's cat, and I don't want to say it. Damn. I'm not going to say the full thing. You can just Google Quake 1 final boss, and then the And then the results will show up. And then you go, oh yeah, no, there's no way you can say that. There's no way you can say the full thing. I can't even pop it like the other ones. This sucks. This sucks. I hate the Vorse so much. Finally! Oh my god! Did you Google it? Did you Google it? You Googled it, didn't you? Oh, god damn it. Yeah! It's not even one of those things of like, oh, surely you just, maybe it's pronounced differently. Ah, fuck, the spelling doesn't leave much room for interpretation. A barrier has been lowered. It's like, ah, shit, the way it's spelled doesn't leave a lot of room for interpretation. Voy? Yeah, that's what the enemy that shoots the homing ball is called. When you die, it says in the top left corner, dumb slut was killed by Voy. Why would they think that's a good idea? Listen, they were using Lovecraft as inspiration. I think they just kind of didn't think about it. It doesn't eat you? Not that kind of Voy! Issue 𝐒𝐳 citation. God damn it. I keep falling into the blood pit. Hey, buddy. Hate it when that happens to you. Just on my way to work and I tripped into the blood pit. It's so hard to wash out. It really is. God damn it. It's getting all in my guns as well. These things are gonna jam. Mine whimsical Nintendo kid ass is looking at this like wooden walkway going, oh my god, Boo's Boardwalk from Mario Kart 64. You know, there's something I'll say about Quake. And if there's just one criticism I have about Quake, even on normal difficulty, goddamn! You'd think one rocket launcher could kill someone, maybe two, 4? I mean, they gave me a lot, but still, sometimes I'm like, damn. What's the point of a rocket? All it did was knock that big fat baby on its ass. Do you hate when you fall down to the abyss for the 3rd time this week? It's always sucked me having to call my boss to let them know that I'm going to be late for work because I've tripped into the abyss once more. Oh god, Tavor. What am I stuck on? That was weird. Idiot. 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 Kill yourself. Idiot. Stupid. Ugly. There we go, it's dead. Vor eliminated! We never have to worry about Vor for the next 10 seconds before they spawn in a second one. Did I meet the spawn? Which one is the spawn? Because so far, I have only... Okay. Enemies I really, really hate in Quake. The Shambler and the Vor. So far, everything else is pretty okay. I can't think of an enemy that I dislike a lot in this. Purple guy, bouncy, Oh! Wait, the slimes! Right? No, yeah, actually, never mind. Put them on the list as well. I hate them too. Also, I forgot to say, welcome for joining Sir Bacon. Purple guy, FNAF? William Afton? The one and only. Yeah, fuck that guy. Kill him. Shoot him with rockets. I hate him. He needs to die too. So, like, okay. The slime aren't terrible on their own. In a group, they're not that annoying. But the design team has absolutely found a way to put them in situations where they are the worst. Like, okay, the Vor sucks because they shoot a big ball that cannot be popped, like the other big balls that explode, that track you, and the only way to get rid of them is to get them to bump into a wall, or to kill the Vor before they even fire them. So I think they're number one for the worst enemy in Quake. There's the Shamblers. They're very big, they're very tanky, and they fire their attacks really, really fast. Like, you think, oh, Shamblers are really easily telegraphed. They're fast! They're really fucking fast. Shamblers are insanely quick. I went, oh, God. I always underestimate how quickly they throw out that lightning. Why does the rocket launcher model look like Team Fortress 2? Because this is where Team Fortress 2 came from. Team Fortress was a mod for this game, and the rocket launcher, the original from Team Fortress, is a direct reference to this specific rocket launcher. I'd rocket jump for you, but only have 3 health. That and the dart traps. Yeah, the dart traps suck, but like they're stationary, so they're not that bad. It was really funny playing Quake and being an early game Quake and being like, oh, this isn't so bad. Wow, an id Software game with no annoying enemies. They really held themselves back. They learned after the Archviles of Doom and Shambler. But I'm like, okay, but the Shambler doesn't resurrect or spawn enemies. They're just big guys with a lot of lightning. Not as bad as the Archviles, and Shamblers in some of the most annoying locations they can be put, and Vor. And now the spawn, the slime. It is really funny how, you have a game that feels incredible and plays incredible. All it takes is one asshole to ruin it! Alright, that wasn't so bad. That's a Vor in a straight hallway, and I have this big corner to lead its attacks. That wasn't so bad of an interaction, actually. Can't believe Vor is the second worst monster name in this thing. Shockingly, it is only second worst because this is a Lovecraft property. This is a Lovecraftian story, and that unfortunately comes with some Lovecraftisms. That's a Shambler. Hello, Shambler. I can't believe even the idea for sticky bombs in TF2 comes from Quake. Holy shit. Wait, do I still have ammo in this? I do. Suck it, bitch! Oh, it always feels so good to give them a taste of their own medicine. Ow! Alright, well, I kind of had a taste of my own medicine there, too. Me and the boys on a Tuesday night! Hey, gang! Who wants to join me to writhe as we're crucified on the walls? Who's down? Who's up for it? I love how I dive into a blood pool, but like it's only bloody on the surface. It's just clean water. Does blood float in water? Like if I were to just fill up a big pool with water and then pour some blood, but only enough blood that it floats to the surface, is that what it would look like? Would it look bloody on the surface and you dive in, it's like, oh, there's just water. Oh, they're liars. Damn, wow. Recession hit y'all hard, huh? Can't even afford a full blood tank. Just a deceptively full blood tank. Damn. Even ancient evil territories aren't safe from the recession. God fucking damn it. Oh boy, a Shambler and a Vor in the same room. Bitch. Hey, 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 stop chasing me. Hey, stop chasing me. Beautiful. You'd think the matter would sink. You'd think. Whoa, whoa! Look at those scorpions. Do you see them moving? We got a room of battle toads and instant transmission scorpions. Armageddon awaits. Blood is more dense than water.
𝐉𝐵𝐄722 would like to take the snake swimming.
Well, since we got these pools of fake blood, sure, why not? Oh, now this is a boss arena. This is a boss battle lineup. 69 ammo, nice. What? Ground shaky. Ground shaky. Whoa, that's a super unique boss. Welcome back, Mother Demon, from Doom 64. But what if I rocket jump to the top of that, though? Holy shit! I could do this! Whoa! Damn. But what if I do that again? That rocked! He couldn't do anything about it! That's a strog. Is it a strog? Oh, neat. If it is. As long as I don't get too close and fuck it spinning. Okay. Uh-oh. Damn. Damn. Hold, I will rocket jump my way in there. Yippee! Wahoo! No fucking shot, damn! Damn! Oh, there it goes. That was really cool. We just kept Goomba stomping it. FPS bosses when a fucking Mario Bros player walks into the arena. Got his ass! In a very unintended manner, but I mean, got his ass! Get fucking Goomba stomped, buddy. That ruled. Has anyone done that before? Surely someone has decided, but what if I rocket jump in there, though? See you later, Sticky! Nice robot legs, I got better jumps than you. I mean, everyone's always talking about how bouncy I am. Of course we defeat this guy by bouncing on it, Dial. Armagon. Oh, cool, we defeated Arma. I just got an achievement and said Armagon. The evil is defeated! It's okay, you're safe now. You can play more fun FPS than Arma. After the last echoes of Armagon's death yell fade away, you breathe a heavy sigh of relief. With the loss of his magic, Armagon's fortress begins to collapse. The rift he created to send his grisly troops through time slowly closes and seals itself forever. In the chaos that ensues, a wall collapses, revealing one remaining time portal. With your chances to escape rapidly growing slim, you race for the portal. Mindless of your destination, in a flash of light, you find yourself back at Command HQ, safe and sound. Bum 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 bum. Congratulations! 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 You are victorious! The minions of Quake have once again fallen before your mighty hand. Is this the last you will see of Quake's hellions? Only time will tell. Well, yes and no. This is not the last we'll see of them because there's more expansions. But also yes, because they immediately ditched the Lovecraft stuff for like sci-fi horror with the Strogg in Quake 2 and 4. Well, that was the Scourge of Armageddon expansion. Oh, you know what? I'm feeling better. I'm feeling better. Let's do the Dissolution of Eternity expansion now. We will. The hull selects normal scale. Also, welcome for joining. Hi, Joanne Houston. Welcome for joining. How's it going? I see you swapped on over to Twitch. That was the final boss? Lame. Oh, no, Sir Bacon. That was the DLC final boss. That was a better final boss than the actual base game. Do you want to see the base game's actual DLC or final boss? Check this out. Let me show you the actual final boss. Let me show you the actual final boss's, let me show you the real final boss of the game. You want to see final bosses? You want to see lame final bosses? Let me show you the actual one. I forgot to pick up the super shotgun. But it's fine because we have rockets. Look, check this out. So there's the final boss. Alright, point is, you just kind of walk around a path that takes you to a portal. You wait for like an orb. You wait for a white orb to clip into the final boss. And then you walk through the portal and you telefrag. On one hand, that's really, really funny because, you know, telefragging is a mechanic in the multiplayer where if you teleport into someone, it just gives them and kills them instantly. So on one hand, it's really funny. On the other hand, it's kind of lame. It's iconic, but it's not a fun fight because there's just really annoying enemies blocking the way to the portal. But you basically teleport into the final boss and explode it.